Hey y'all, welcome back to Devil May Cry 5 on Gaming and Other Garbage. I am your host, Dex. And let's get right into it. Huh? We were just about to have a little bit of story time with V. Saws that Sunder Evil Cavalier. Parts of Cavalier Angelo fused into a motorbike, creating twin blades wielded from the bike's handlebars. This is a really good weapon. It's my favorite one. After awakening from a month spent recuperating, Dante headed for the Demon King. He crushed the Demon Knight, blocking his path, and rescued Trish from within, only to continue making his way towards the Clyphot. Meanwhile, V revealed his past to Trish.
Suffering defeat after defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante. Heavy chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil. I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V. You're a big boy. And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
How's that for road rash?
God, I love using Cavalier. But, more importantly, we have some things to unpack about V, don't we? So, his true identity has come forward. He is Virgil's human side, completely severed from his devil side. Because if you recall, Dante and Virgil were twins, born to the human Eva and the devil Sparta. And Dante was more in touch with his human side, and Virgil more in touch with his demon side. Well, as V was explaining, after defeat after defeat after defeat, Virgil's body was breaking down, but what Virgil decided to do was he decided to completely cast off his human side in order to gain more power and finally try and defeat Dante. Which, what kind of sibling rivalry do you got? How stubborn you gotta be to literally cut off your human side from your devil side trying to defeat your brother? Like, get over it. Virgil, get over it. But, we're just going to immediately, upgrade Cavalier, because I love Cavalier so much. You know, we might as well get Trigger Heart too, that one's important. Alright, this is a bit of a long mission, so let's get right into it. And the way V looked at Urizen, whenever he first kind of like came to and saw Urizen standing there, he looked almost scared, like mortified. And listening to him talk to Trish just now, he seemed legitimately like remorseful for what he had done. And Virgil had been so out of touch with his human side for so long that must have been really overwhelming for V to just come into existence and suddenly realize, oh, I fucked up so bad. Because like, ouch. You know what? That's it, y'all get Cavalier. But now is not the time for theorizing. I just, you know, getting insight into his backstory, like from his perspective, V is sort of a tragic kind of character. In the regards of, you know, he didn't, like his original whole Virgil, you have to be some sort of special kind of broken to resort to those sort of desperate measures. So, you know, and Urizen, of course, is just Virgil's demon side. Whenever V had gone to Dante, we saw him starting to say a word, but we didn't get the rest of the word, or like we didn't hear V say it. But he was clearly saying that Urizen was Virgil. And whenever Urizen says, "I have no name," or something to that effect, like "I am nameless," something like that, that's because he didn't have a name. And Trish knew that Urizen wasn't a demon because Trish is a demon from the underworld, and she's like, "Yeah, no, Urizen, that's a bullshit. That's not. Urizen doesn't exist." So V and Urizen are two halves of a whole, and I am emotional. Where's the enemy? I know there's gonna be. Okay, there we go. And also, something special kind of struck me because, as we saw back in mission, what mission was that? 6? Nope, 7? 7, yes. 8? End of 7, beginning of 8? Yeah, end of 7. Whenever V was, you know, outside of the house with Nero, and he says, "No, this place got attacked once." I remember because I was playing right here. Like, that was sort of a thing with Virgil's, that was Virgil's memories coming through. Like, that's why his mother never found him, and I was like, ah, that's sad. That's really, really sad. But, see, then there's, I was gonna say something else. I'm just all over the place, because thinking about V is kind of tragic. But, let's say something. It'll come to me later, I'm sure. Oh, right. He was talking to Trish about it, and Trish was a demon created in the image of Eva to, like, lure Dante to Malay Island by looking like his mom. Well, that means that he looks like, she looks like Virgil's mother as well. And V has Virgil's memories, so, you know, V is obviously like, yeah, she looks like my mother. So, he was probably just trying to get some sort of guidance from her because, you know, he grew up without his mother because she died trying to save him and Dante. But it kind of hits to be like, you know, I'm not your mom, ED. Like, that's kind of a wake-up call to him, I feel. I'm sad about V, and I will be sad about V for a very long time. But, anyway, back to the game. Let's get to these puzzles.
You need some blood, huh? Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
You wouldn't like mine, he says, as literally every single demon is out for his blood. Okay, so we need a Nidhogg hatchling. Let's go. Well, this is not the way to a Nidhogg hatchling. That probably is, though. Let's go up top.
Huh. Dried blood in the gutter. Guess that explains how the pools down there get filled.
Ew. No matter how many times I have to get him, it's gross. It's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna stop theorizing about V, but like I find it interesting how V talks about Virgil like he's an entirely different person instead of like his former. Well, he did say his former self, like a shadow of everything. But V himself almost seems like he's trying to distance himself from everything that Virgil was. Like, he speaks about Virgil like in the third person. Like even whenever he was retelling the story, you know, and he's like, and then that man became a true devil. Almost like he's trying to speak as though Urizen was what Virgil is, not him. But I mean, I guess if you're carrying around guilt from, like, the atrocities you've committed, I guess you would try to separate yourself in any way you can. But just look at Cavalier. This shit's wild. It's so good. Like, who was like, you know what? Let's just put in a fucking motorcycle weapon. Fun fact, apparently they've been trying to, or Hideaki Itsuno, who's been the director since 3, like, apparently in 3 he wanted a motorcycle weapon, but they couldn't really do it. That was back in 2005, and now it's 2019, and we have the motorcycle weapon. The motorcycle weapon that we all deserve. Who'd be like, oh, why do you like Devil May Cry so much? Well, where else am I going to get this kind of goofy, over-the-top weaponry? Are you joking? Grand Theft Auto ain't got nothing on this. Like, even in the other games, whenever it gave me all these cool weapons, I pretty much, like, only stuck with Rebellion, which, I guess our equivalent now is the Sparta, but in this game now, like, they've given me a weapon that, I've now moved away from using the Sparta so much, and now I'm here with Cavalier. Nice. I'm gonna need that later on. Alright, let's just switch to the Sparta for breaking these things, because the Cavalier swing's kind of slow. Like, its whole thing is it's supposed to be able to, like, leave you open for attacks because it swings so slow, but it does so much damage that I've stopped caring. It's such a good weapon. Breakneck Predator Fury. I hate these things because they take a while to kill because they just teleport around everywhere. But also, it's so in character for Dante to just like bluff out a demon by being like, "If I got a gun," but he didn't. Alright. Try not to get our asses kicked by this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stick to using the Sparta against this thing because it swings fast and this thing moves fast. So I need as many hits as I can without it teleporting away from it. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, well, alright, if you want to be an asshole, you can be an asshole, I guess. Ouch, okay, well. Come at me now, jackass. Yeah, I didn't think so. I want this thing to die. But I don't think this thing wants to die. But it did. Alright, this mission is kind of lengthy, so this is probably going to be a pretty long episode. Like, if not even just for running around, but also for the cutscenes. There's a couple of lengthy ones here. Besides, you know, V's backstory, I think there's another lengthy cutscene at the end of this mission. But I could be wrong. Oh, look, a spawner. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's go ahead and take care of it because it spawns Cleavermen, and that's the thing I want to spawn the least. Alright, let's go. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Please die. Ouch. Okay, fine. There we go. God, the Cavalier is so good. I know I've already said it several times, but it's oof. It's so fun. This game is just fun. Alright, we need to break that. There's monies over there, but we'll get to that in a second, I guess. Probably.
When in doubt, smack it.
What a motto. Alright, so that's at least released one of the locks.
Here comes the blood.
Alright. I thought there was something... Yes, there's money here. I missed it entirely because that's how I roll, apparently. And look, more money. How nice of it. Nice, okay. Anything over this direction? Yes, the money I was just looking at. Nice, okay. Oh, come on now. Don't do that to me. Get me out of here. Alright, let's go. Look at this. Look. You can literally sit here doing wheelies or not wheelies. You can do donuts indefinitely until it dies. Are you joking? Like, after some point it stops giving you style rank because it's kind of cheesy to do this. But it's so funny to me. And then you just throw the motorcycle when you're done. Are you joking? God, I love Devil May Cry. It's so just over the top and silly and fun. Oh, okay. I was trying to breakdance only to remember that I was not in kick mode. Kill it. Okay. Stop it. Go away. No one invited you to this party. No one invited you either. Take that. Nice. Alright. Well, let's continue on. Give it to me. A gold orb. I want that. That's 2 locks released.
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting. Gotta pick up the pace.
Alright, give me this gross thing. Thank you. Alright, there was a secret somewhere, I thought. I could be wrong, though. Right, it's not quite yet. Alright, let's go then. This way, this way. Give it to me. Nice. And down we go. To here. Take this. You will need it. For some reason, take the bug. Thanks. Alright, y'all don't get the double trigger because you're hard, considering you were literally the easiest enemies in the game, but you get it because, well, I wasn't using it for anything else. Although I'm sure I'm about to wish I had saved it. Yep, I wish I had saved it. No, come back. No. Stop it. You interrupted my donuts. How dare you. Die. Would you stop grabbing at me? That's rude. You are getting too handsy. Oh. Oh, you missed. Haha. My greed has prevented me from getting caught. But I do need to get back out. No, come back. Fine, I'll just hit this thing. Oh, I wasn't close enough. There we go. Alright, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh wow. Go away. You asked for your input. Money.
If I follow these grooves...
Yeah, there you go, Dante. Now you're using your thinking brain. And that is your last lock released. So let's head on out.
That should be all of them. It's been a while since I used my brain this much.
Dante, you dumbass. I don't know if there's any reason for me to circle around back through here, but I did it anyway. There probably wasn't. Yeah, no, definitely not any reason for me to do that. Well, better to have looked and lost than to never have looked at all? That's not the phrase. Oh well, let's go. Alright. Break it. Get closer, there you go. There you go, buddy. Alright, up we go.
This brings me back.
Yeah, this looks like an area, and that wasn't the first game, which is why he was saying that. That's a secret mission on these walls. You cannot lie to me. But, oh, wait. No, gotta go over there. So, go, Trickster. So we can... Oh, whoops. Leave it to me to be messing everything up. Okay. There we go. Where's the, there you are. Hi, what are you? Stay in the... I have enemy step. I could do this. And even if I don't have enemy step, I know a good way to cheese it. So it's fine. Alright. Oh. I immediately helmbreakered and just fell to the floor immediately. Oh my god, how stupid can I be? Alright, change Cavalier. And now go. You see, if you just kind of stay in the air and you just swing Cavalier a bunch, he doesn't fall. Okay, and so you're supposed to like use enemy step, but I mean, if you've got the Cavalier, you might as well. Easy way out, I know. But I'm not trying to show off. I'm just trying to survive. Alright. I was checking my phone, I got a little distracted. Alright, onwards then. Yeah, this mission's a little long, but that's fine. I don't think there's a boss battle though, so that will help with the time aspect. Okay, well, swinging Cavalier at every little thing does not. Oh, oops. I forgot I was not in Sword Mastery. There we go. Oh wait, no, there is a boss battle in this. Alright, let's go then.
Ha! There you are! Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once, when Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest.
Back in Devil May Cry 3.
I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
Wow! You are absorbing the Sparta!
Dante, you son of a bitch. I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit.
Win, Dante! Win!
God. I love this design. Like, the legendary Devil Sword, Dante.
Dante.
Ooh. A blade born when Dante absorbed the rebellion into his body. The weapon shares both his name and his will. Kind of like how Sparta had the Devil Sword Sparta. Ooh. This kind of drives home the fact that, yes, okay, yeah. Basically, some stuff changes whenever you get the sword. But basically, Dante has become, like, he has gotten as powerful as his father, if not more so. Also, this form is so ridiculously powerful. Alright, so hold L1 to charge from the DT gauge to the SDT gauge. There's a new gauge above the DT gauge, the Send Devil Trigger gauge. And, alright, so the game mechanics for this is a little different. Like, you can see my Devil Trigger gauge draining and the Send Devil Trigger gauge filling up. Ouch. Because, you have to exchange normal DT for SDT. And whenever you're in Send Devil Trigger mode, you deal so much fucking damage, but you don't heal. Whereas with normal Devil Trigger, you do heal, but with Send Devil Trigger, you don't. So you have to kind of like manage which Devil Trigger you should be using. Like if I'm really close to death, I would be using a normal Devil Trigger. But because I'm not necessarily that close to death right now, I'm going to be using Send Devil Trigger just to try to take down Urizen. Because God, look at how much damage I'm doing. Are you joking? That's ridiculous. I am kicking his ass right now. Alright, I am going to try and heal, so I'm going to go with a normal Devil Trigger for a little bit. Like, both Devil Trigger gauges are good for different situations. God, Send Devil Trigger is so good. Okay, cool. Ouch. Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage. Need to be a little more careful. Okay, I can damage Urizen now. Ow! Okay, I can kill that thing because it's going to drop health if I kill it. Give me the health, please. I need it. I need it so bad. Alright, thanks. Alright, I'm going to start pouring stuff into SDT so I can finish off Urizen. Ouch. Okay. Alright, let's be a little careful here. Need the heals. Alright, cool. Ouch. Alright, I gotta be really careful. But if I can land enough blows in this with this last SDT, then I don't have to die. And there we go.
All this time, and you still don't get it.
It is you who does not understand. It has begun.
What's happening? Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
The Clyde fog is revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.
But Urizen has already vanished. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I got an A rank. What a hell of a mission. We are reaching the climax of the game. We have 8 more missions to go. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode, and I hope to see you next time.